Hi everyone and welcome to Easy Learning. We have crossed 100 subscribers. Thank you to each of you for staying connected with Easy Learning. Starting with our next topic, the topic is mimetic behavior. So by the term mimetic, you can understand it's about imitation of something. So the behavior including imitation of anything would be mimetic behavior. Let's get started with further description. Mimetic behavior refers to the imitation of another person's physical movements or gestures. It is a non-verbal form of imitation typically taught to individuals to enhance motor skills, social engagement, and communication. Mimetic behavior is often a precursor to developing other critical skills such as verbal or social skills. Key features of mimetic behavior. Physical actions involve copying gross or fine motor movements such as clapping hands, waving, or pointing. Nonverbal imitation does not include spoken language. Instead, it focuses solely on replicating observed motor actions. Observational learning, the individual learns by observing a model, for example, teacher, peer, and replicating the demonstrated behavior. Now, what are the examples of mimetic behavior? It can be clapping hands after watching someone else clap, jumping up and down when another person demonstrates jumping, pointing to an object after seeing someone else point to it, mimicking a thumbs up gesture, or waving hello. Teaching mimetic behavior. Teaching mimetic behavior involves breaking down the process into smaller steps and reinforcing successful imitation. Gain attention. Ensure the learner is focused on the model. For example, say the learner's name or used a preferred item to capture their interest. Now demonstrate the behavior. Clearly model the action to be imitated. For example, slowly clap your hand and say do this. Use prompts if needed. Provide physical, verbal, or gestural prompts to help the learner replicate the behavior. For example, gently guide the learner's hand to clap if they do not initiate the movement. Reinforce imitation. Offer immediate and meaningful reinforcement when the learner successfully imitates the action. For example, great job clapping while providing a high five or a favorite item. Fade prompts gradually. Slowly reduce the level of prompting as the learner becomes more proficient in imitating the behavior. And then generalize the skill. Practice mimetic behavior in various contexts with different models and using a variety of actions. For example, teach imitation of waving in a classroom and then during playdates. Mimetic behavior is often one of the first steps in teaching imitation, which is essential for acquiring other skills, so it is a foundation for learning. It supports social development by helping individuals engage in reciprocal interaction and social play. It also facilitates communication because non-verbal imitation can lead to the development of verbal and gestural communication skills. Mimetic behavior also builds motor skills, enhances coordination and ability to follow multi-step instructions. Now, what could be the challenges in mimetic behavior? There could be difficulty with motor coordination. Some individuals may struggle with physical aspects of mimetic behavior, and the solution can be breaking down action into smaller components and provide physical guidance. Then there can be lack of motivation. The learner may not find the activity engaging or reinforcing. And for that, you can use preferred actions or pair imitation with a highly reinforcing activity. There can be limited attention. The learner may not focus on the model long enough to observe the behavior, and for this, you can try reducing distraction and use engaging exaggerated movements. Coming towards the MCQs. What is the primary characteristic of mimetic behavior? It is a form of non-verbal imitation. Which of the following is an example of mimetic behavior? Clapping hands after seeing someone else clap. What is the first step in teaching mimetic behavior? Gain the learner's attention. What challenge might individual face when learning mimetic behavior? limited attention span, and motor coordination difficulties. Why is mimetic behavior important for social development? It helps individuals engage in reciprocal interactions and social play. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.